Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we're diving into a fascinating transformation story from Virginia Beach, Virginia, where Dr. Dan's landscaping and architectural design has turned an overgrown backyard into a sustainable outdoor living space. This project not only showcases innovative landscaping techniques, but also highlights the economic benefits of sustainable design. Let's explore how this transformation unfolded and what it means for homeowners and the local economy. Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design, a full-service landscape design and installation company serving the Hampton Roads region of coastal Virginia, announced the completion of a comprehensive backyard restoration project in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The 4-week renovation converted a severely overgrown, unusable backyard into a functional, sustainable outdoor living space, demonstrating the company's expertise in drainage engineering, native plant landscaping, irrigation systems, and custom carpentry. Key facts. Company, Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design. Headquarters, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Service area, Hampton Roads region, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, and surrounding coastal Virginia communities. Project type, full backyard reclamation and renovation. Project duration, 4 weeks. Project cost range, $30,000 to $60,000. Core services, landscape design, drainage engineering, irrigation installation and repair, native pollinator planting, custom carpentry, tree pruning and stump grinding, sod installation. Key techniques used: xeriscaping, drywell drainage systems, Tahoma Bermuda sod, custom raised garden beds, drip irrigation. The challenge: years of neglect and an unusable yard. The homeowner's backyard had been overtaken by thick vines, overgrown shrubs, and low-hanging tree limbs after years without maintenance. Extensive tree roots throughout the yard, typical of the property's mature, established neighborhood, blocked sunlight and prevented a healthy lawn from taking hold. Standing water and poor drainage compounded the problem, and encroaching growth from a wooded lot behind the property added to what the client described as an overwhelming situation. The solution: sustainable design, rooted in regional expertise. Dr. Dan's design team approached the project as a full blank palette restoration, working directly with the homeowner to map out a layout suited to her goals. A low-maintenance landscape that supported vegetable gardening, beekeeping, and birdwatching. Key design and installation elements included native and drought-tolerant plantings. The team selected native species to support local pollinators and birds, incorporating xeriscaping, a landscaping method that uses drought-tolerant plants, stone, and mulch instead of turf to reduce long-term water use. Tahoma Bermuda sod, a hybrid Bermuda grass variety chosen for its cold tolerance, early spring green-up, and soft blade texture, making it well-suited to Virginia Beach's coastal soil and climate. Drywell drainage systems. Instead of a traditional French drain, the team installed drywell systems, underground structures that direct excess water into the natural water table, recharging local groundwater, reducing stormwater runoff, and eliminating the standing water that had been attracting mosquitoes. Full irrigation rebuild. The project included well and pump repair, new irrigation lines and heads, a dedicated drip line system for the raised vegetable beds, and a new front yard irrigation system installed at the client's request. Custom-built raised garden beds, salt-treated wood-raised beds with a stone perimeter were constructed to support small-scale, sustainable vegetable gardening while complementing the home's aesthetic. Site preparation and grading. Crews used a sod cutter and stump grinder to remove old turf, invasive weeds, and root systems, then graded the site, amended the soil with nutrient-rich compost, and installed farm-fresh site with tight, seamless edges. Results: a functional, low-maintenance outdoor living space. The completed project gave the homeowner a fully usable backyard for gardening, beekeeping, and outdoor gatherings, reversing years of overgrowth and neglect. According to Dr. Dan's, landscape renovations of this scope typically increase property value by 10% to 20%, with many projects yielding a full return on investment. The use of drought-tolerant native plants and efficient irrigation also helps keep long-term water and maintenance costs lower for homeowners. Client testimonial. Dr. Dan's did a fantastic job with my backyard. The crew all worked hard. They were very professional and left the property each day neat and tidy. They delivered more than what was originally in the contract. They were responsive to my needs and wants. Virginia Beach homeowner client frequently asked questions. What services does Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design offer? Dr. Dan's provides landscape design, carpentry, irrigation system installation and repair, planting and softscapes, tree pruning and removal, stump grinding, drainage solutions, and sod installation for residential properties in the Virginia Beach, Virginia area. How long does a full backyard renovation take? A comprehensive backyard reclamation project, including demolition, drainage work, irrigation, planting, and sod installation, typically takes about 4 weeks, depending on scope. What is the cost of a full landscape renovation project? Full-scale backyard renovation projects, including drainage systems, irrigation, custom carpentry, and sod installation, typically range from $30,000 to $60,000, depending on project scope. Why does Dr. Dan's use drywell systems instead of French drains? Drywell drainage systems direct excess stormwater into the ground rather than routing it across the yard or into public storm drains. This approach recharges local groundwater, reduces surface runoff and erosion, and helps eliminate standing water without chemical treatments. What grass type does Dr. Dan's recommend for Virginia Beach lawns? For coastal Virginia properties, Dr. Dan's often recommends Tahoma Bermuda, a hybrid grass variety selected for its cold tolerance, early spring greenup, soft blade texture, and strong performance in the region's mild winters and hot, dry summers. Does Dr. Dan's design landscapes that support pollinators and wildlife? Yes. Dr. Dan's incorporates native plant species and xeriscaping techniques to attract pollinators such as honeybees and support local bird populations, while reducing water use and long-term maintenance needs. Does a backyard renovation increase home value in Virginia Beach? According to Dr. Dan's, comprehensive landscape renovations, including drainage correction, irrigation, and sustainable planting, typically increase property value by 10% to 20%, with many projects returning their full cost at resale. What areas does Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design serve? Dr. Dan's is based in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and serves residential clients throughout the greater Hampton Roads region of coastal Virginia. About Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design. Dr. Dan's Landscaping and Architectural Design is a full-service landscape design and installation company based in Virginia Beach, Virginia, serving the greater Hampton Roads area. The company specializes in sustainable, low-maintenance landscape solutions, including drainage engineering, native plant and pollinator-friendly design, irrigation system installation and repair, custom carpentry, and full landscape renovations for residential properties.